what Andrew Tate knows about women and how you can use it.
We all know someone who lost their fucking mind on that men's self-help Andrew Tate masculinity YouTube self-help algorithm.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Let me ask you something. Have you ever wondered why some men seem to have women chasing them, while others are stuck begging for attention? The answer isn't luck, looks, or money. It's about understanding the game. And one man who's mastered it is Andrew Tate. Today, I'm breaking down what Tate knows about women and how you can use it to become the kind of man women can't resist. This isn't about playing games or being toxic. It's about embracing your masculinity, knowing your worth, and handling situations with women like a high-value man. Let's dive in.
First things first is that going through a breakup sucks. And every single man out here, no matter what they say, understands how bad it is to go through a breakup and understands what heartbreak's like. It's difficult, it's not easy. I'd actually like to argue that men feel more heartbroken than women. I think that's
facts.
I think it's true. And I think it's because one of the possessive element that we have, the idea of her being with someone else hurts more than the idea of you being with someone else to her.
Here's the first rule: power attracts, weakness repels. Most men are taught to suppress their masculinity, to be softer, more accommodating, and less assertive. But Tate does the opposite. He speaks with conviction. He moves through life as if he's already won. And he never apologizes for who he is. Why does this work? Because women aren't drawn to men who seek approval. They're drawn to men who command presence. So, how do you apply this? Stop asking for permission, stop explaining yourself, and start living like you're the prize. When you do, women will notice and they'll chase you. Next, let's talk about playing by reality's rules. Most men are raised on lies about attraction. Be nice, and she love you. Wait for the right girl, and she find you. Just be yourself, and everything will work out. But here's the truth. Women want excitement, status, and a man who makes them feel something.
I bought my neighbor's house. I had to construct a specific area for the Bugatti. Anyway, that's all gonna be lit up and shit, Bugatti logos. Broke boys don't know.
Tate doesn't pretend the world is fair. He dominates it as it is.
If you do those things, you have a good relationship with the women you see so they don't easily turn on you. You have a good network of brothers around you. If your money's offshore and well protected and hidden, you could survive most matrix attacks. Matrix attacks are simply a war like any other war. And like any other war, if you don't have bullets, you're not gonna be able to win. And bullets inside of a legal case is money.
The big strong man would be obvious about his intention and use his strength and power, because that's one of his moves. Inside of his poker deck, he has the I'm big and strong, this is what I'm gonna do, get over it. The weak man doesn't have that. So the weak man can only resort to treachery, to sneaky behavior, to hidden shadow intentions. Big strong men can be honest because big strong men are unafraid. So if I had a friend, I didn't want to be their friend anymore, I could sit and say, I don't want to be your friend anymore. Why? Because you're depressed and I don't trust you. Well, are you betraying me? You're not helping me with my depression? No, I am not. Please leave my house. I'll say it straight to your face. A weak person won't do that. A weak person will hide, lie, make up excuses. What is worse? If I told you that a tiger was going to attack you, would you rather see the tiger coming, even if it's big and strong, or for it to jump on your neck from behind as you go for a nice stroll out of the bushes? In which scenario do you stand a better chance, irregardless of the strength of the tiger? The thing that hurts you most is the thing you don't see coming. It's the same in boxing. It's not the hardest punch that knocks you out. It's the punch you don't see. Always has been, always will be.
So, what does this mean for you? Stop waiting for things to happen. Start creating your own opportunities. Control the frame, or she will, and she lose respect for you in the process. Here's another key: live in abundance. Most men operate from scarcity. They chase, they overtext, they try to earn her attention. But Tate, he never needs women, they need him.
Say it to your face, you won't do shit. So, get used to it.
He doesn't chase, he doesn't settle. And because of that, women compete for his time. How do you do this? Build a life so full and meaningful that you don't need anyone's validation. When you act like a prize, you'll be treated like one.
And secondly, because you have a lot less options than she has instantly. So I think that breakups are worse for men than they are for women. And I understand how difficult and hard they can be. However, unfortunately, the unfortunate reality is that chasing her and being dedicated to her and saying you're going to do whatever she wants, etc., is very unlikely to work. It's very unlikely to work. And you have to look at the scenario you're in, look at the chessboard, and make the best possible move. When you're heartbroken, when you're truly heartbroken, you can't even sleep. And your mind is constantly preoccupied. And instead of seeing that as a negative, what you need to do is use that as a source of unlimited power. If I was truly heartbroken today, let's imagine, and I could barely sleep, I'd be in better shape than I've ever been. I'd train like an animal. You have to just take the energy inside of you. Energy cannot be destroyed. It can only be converted. And understand that the sadness inside of you is energy. You can't destroy it, but you can convert it into something else which is constructive. And you're just gonna have to suck it up, buttercup, and get over it.
Damn.
And there's no other way to do it. And obviously having an abundance of women makes that easier. But I wouldn't even put it that way. I'd say if you were with a woman and you lost her and you're now lonely and she's gonna be moving on and you're absolutely not heartbroken and you're destroyed inside, I understand how difficult that is. But now you have genuine sadness inside of you, which is unlimited motivation for you to become a fucking beast, become an animal. And by the time you're finished becoming an animal, you won't care anymore. So if you really want to cure yourself, you can just say, I'm going to get a six-pack and I'm going to get bigger arms. You don't give a shit about her anymore.
Now, let's talk about emotions. Attraction isn't logical, it's emotional. Women don't remember the guy who was always nice, always available, always predictable. They remember the man who made them feel something real. Tate does this by creating highs and lows. He shows dominance. He holds his frame no matter what. So, how can you do this? Be unpredictable. Keep her guessing. And never let her feel fully secure. When she feels the rush of uncertainty, she get hooked.
He's hooking! He's hooking! He's hooking! Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow!
Here's a big one. Never apologize for being masculine. Society tells men to tone it down, to be softer, more understanding. But Tate ignores all of that. He embraces dominance because women are wired to respect strength.
Women are best as a team. I don't think any woman will be truly happy without a man, and I certainly know that no man will be happy without a woman. It's absolutely beautiful when we work as couples, we create families, and we stick to our strengths. When men stick to what they're good at, and a woman sticks to what they're good at, that makes them the most powerful team on the planet. Truthfully, the beauty of the universe relies on us working together.
So, what does this mean for you? Stop apologizing for who you are. Control your frame. Move with certainty. Because nothing is more attractive than a man who knows what he wants and isn't afraid to go after it. Finally, let's talk about understanding the game. Most men try to impress women, but Tate, he makes women try to impress him. He never chases, he never overinvests, and he never explains himself. Why does this work? Because women don't want a man they can fully figure out. They want a man who keeps them guessing, competing, and craving more.
Women are also addicted to drama. This is something else you have to understand about females.
So, how do you do this? Focus on your mission, build your value, and let her come to you. When you understand the game, you'll never struggle with women again. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on new content. And as always, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts or any questions you have. Until next time, stay confident, stay driven, and keep growing. See you soon.